Good morning, Antigo High. Today is Wednesday, April 10th, 2013. I'm Robert Burns.
I'm Cody Schmidt.
And this is your morning news. But before we begin, let's all stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The last day to order yearbooks is Friday, April 19th. Place your order in the Spunestick room 210-3. Or during lunch, April 15th to the 19th. The cost is $55.
Summer school books can be picked up in the main office, the counseling center, and the IMC.
Good morning, Antigo High School. It's Mr. Swadek here, just giving you guys a heads up that we're going to have a state skills competition coming up. We're going to have a number of students going to Wisconsin Dells. They're going to be competing in events such as advertising design, technical drafting, power service, welding, and welding sculpture. Skills USA is an organization that helps prepare students in careers in trade, technical, and skilled service occupations. So it should be a great event, and we'll have to give you a heads up when we return to make sure if any of these students received any awards for the national organization. Thank you very much.
Students taking AP exams, payment for the AP exam is due to Ms. Marciniak in the Counseling Center by May 1st. The cost per exam is $89.
Tryouts for the IIII will take place in the choir room today starting at 3:30. There will be a sign-up sheet in the office. Hope to see all you talented people out there.
Attention seniors, all detention time must be served prior to graduation if students are to participate in the Antigo High School graduation ceremony. Students with unserved detentions will not be allowed to participate. No exceptions. Saturday detentions will not be offered this year. Detentions can be served during lunch in room 148 or immediately after school on Tuesdays and Thursdays in room 148 too. After school detentions begin at 3:05 p.m. Don't be late or you will not be allowed to serve your detention that day. See Mr. Misfeld or Ms. Igo if you have questions about your remaining detention time.
Seniors, there is a scholarship available for anyone interested in going to college for police science next year. Please contact Mr. Parise.
Hey guys, this is not Where's Bob. Instead, this is the Media Productions newest contest, Media Productions Trivia for the Antigo High School. Today I'm standing up here with water fountains to put in your guess into Ms. Wegter's room, room 142, about how many water fountains Antigo High School, this school, your school, has. How many water fountains do we have? That's the question. Expressions Dance Studio is looking for youth to join one of our 2 performing competition teams. We will be having auditions for anyone whether you have a dance experience or not. Auditions are May 3rd from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Expressions Dance Studio. Call Jade Igo at 715-219-2102 or ask Tessa Huron or Molly Hodek for details.
Seniors, if you have a scholarship that is not from our school list and would like to get recognized at the awards night, please let Mr. Parise know before May 15th.
Attention softball players, please turn in your 20 addressed envelopes to Ms. Husnick ASAP. Thank you.
Tomorrow is the Teen Health Fair, and the theme this year is Get High on Life, Not Drugs. Students who attend will check in and be given a Lucky 14 card. Collect 14 signatures from the participating booth to enter into the drawing of your choice.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a baseball interview for you with Coach Bastel.
Hi, I'm Austin Brubach, and I'm here with Dan Bastel, the head coach of the boys varsity baseball team. Compared to last season, how do you think you guys are going to perform this season?
Well, that is a great question, and of course, being before the season, it's always hard to tell, but definitely we're going to be a lot more mature, and I think that's probably a lot of what we lacked last year. We were very inexperienced. We had a lot of sophomores playing, and we had a very low number of seniors last year, where that role is now reversed. So we have a lot of seniors this year. We have a great group of seniors that should be the core, and they should add a lot to what we're doing and where we're trying to go. And again, in way of being just a lot more mature and really just excited and really baseball sense, and I think that's really super important. And then again, I'm sure we're going to get a lot of help from our juniors who were sophomores last year. Again, 1 year, is really going to help with the experience level. So really looking forward to the season, and we'll take it game by game and we'll see what happens.
Okay. How many seniors do you have on the team this year?
Yeah, trying out this year, there will be 8 seniors, and there will be approximately 12 or 13 juniors. We have a handful of sophomores. We have approximately 8 sophomores. So, you know, there's a lot of talent. There's not a huge number of players going out, but the players that we have are very experienced and very baseball-oriented individuals. So I think that's really going to lend well to the season and to where we're hoping to go for the future.
Okay. Is there any coaching changes since last year?
We do have a new catcher's coach this year, Scott Farmer, and he's been coaching here in Antigo for a long time, and so we're very excited that he brings a lot of coaching experience, especially with the catchers. And so that's definitely one of the changes that we're excited about. Tom Wakes, who's been in Antigo coaching for a long time, football coach, and then also wrestler, All-American down at Stevens Point. He's going to be coaching at the JV level. He'll be the head coach for JV. And then the rest will stay the same. Tracy will be assisting him, Tracy Tatro, and our 2 freshman coaches are Marcus McGuire and Tim Krieger, who are currently here at the high school.
With the managerial staff, has there been any changes since last year?
You know, we didn't have really per se a manager last year, so if anybody sees this video and they would be interested in helping with, you know, coaching, I would be more than happy to definitely take resumes or have them call me or whatever the case might be, because definitely we have a lot of work that we could definitely put them in charge of, and it would just be really fun just working with you know, a student athlete who's interested in possibly managing someday in their career.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. And if you have any questions about the baseball team or are interested in becoming a manager, Mr. Bastel's email address is listed below.
And now we have an interview with the varsity tennis coach, Mr. Zluski.
Hello, I'm Garrett Grabowski, and I'm here with Dave Zluski, the tennis coach. So how are you today, Dave?
I'm okay, Garrett.
So for the tennis season this year, what are your plans, I guess?
Well, you're going to be on varsity, right?
I plan to.
Okay. Hopefully this year we'll get back to that first place in conference. Be nice to win. Last year, what we do took tied for second, and a couple years ago we won conference. So I think this year we got a good shot at it. I'd like to see a couple of you guys get through to sectionals, and just have everyone improve their game and have a good time. It'd be nice to see several of you guys win conference.
That would be. Okay. That would be really great. So. Well, I guess, how long have you been coaching tennis?
I coached back in the 80s for 3 years. And then I had this sabbatical, and then needed a coach, 4 years ago. So this is my 5th year in a row that I've been coaching.
All right. So I guess over the summer and whatnot, during the winter, how often do you play?
How often do I play?
Yeah.
Well, we get the gym, as you know, on Monday nights and Saturday, and Mr. Wagner runs the gym on Monday nights, and then on Saturdays I run it. So I play pretty much every week. I've got to play a couple times over the winter, you know, in indoors facilities. So I try to get to play at least once a week.
All right. And then also for this season, there is possibly an assistant coach helping out yet?
Well, Mr. Wagner will. I'm hoping that we can get Anita Maddock to help us some. That's kind of up in the air yet.
All right. Well, I guess that'd be all I have for you, unless, is there anything else you'd like to add?
I've taken a couple courses over the winter on tennis and coaching and how to, you know, teach you guys the skills. So I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I'm real pumped. You know, I love the sport myself.
Right.
The bad thing this year is we've got the courts covered with snow. We're not going to be out there for, gosh, looking at it at least 3 weeks.
The career fair is today, don't you think?
I believe so.
I think it's in the comments today, and people should definitely check that out. It's happening right now, correct?
That is correct.
I think we should check it out. And tomorrow, don't forget to check out the health fair. That'll be fun. You get your little card slip, and you can get some prizes too, I believe.
Oh, yes.
Those are always fun.
Oh, yeah. It's a joy.
Well, Antigo High, that's all we have for you today. I'm Robert Burns.
I'm Cody Schmidt.
Have a great day, Antigo High.